Hey everybody, thanks so much for showing up on your mat today. Hand over heart, just checking in, building up some energy, taking a deep breath in, deepest breath you've taken all day long. Arms reach up to the sky, exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, exhale, fold. Stepping one foot back into a lunge and the other foot, downward dog. Pedal it out here, find movement that feels good, waking the body up in our first downward dog. Shifting forward plank, finding some movement, lowering down, pressing up, all the way upward dog. Exhale, release, back into downward dog. Lifting your right foot up to the sky, three-legged dog, bending the knee, and shifting forward, stepping that foot all the way to the top of the mat between the hands. Pressing up nice and strong, lifting the body, lifting the arms up into our high lunge. Chest nice and open. And then we shift, opening up, readjusting the feet into warrior two. Shifting forward, up and back, peaceful warrior. Nice and strong in the legs. And coming back into warrior two. Shifting forward, staying low in the legs, but now we're reaching forward, or you can keep your arm up and chest nice and open. Here you can use a block, or you can rest your hand on the ground or float it off the ground. Keeping strong, deep breath, pressing up into warrior two. From here, cartwheeling the arms forward, and we're coming over into a twist. So we're lifting our right hand up to the sky, following our hand with our gaze. Coming back down and shifting back, and we flow. Pressing up, upward facing dog, big inhale, and exhale, releasing into downward dog. Now we go over to the other side. Left leg reaches high up to the sky, bend the knee, and step it all the way up in between the hands. Prepping for your high lunge here. Hands reaching all the way up to the sky. Big inhale. Nice and strong in the legs. That back foot, that back heel is reaching toward the back of the mat. And opening up into warrior two. Nice and low in the legs. Strong foundation in all four corners of the feet. Inhale, shifting forward. And we reach up and back into peaceful warrior. Your back hand can rest on the back leg, or maybe wrap it around the back to touch the front leg. Open up into warrior two, and we inhale, shift forward, and we tilt into our side angle. Again, your arm can stay up to the sky here, or take it a little bit further and reach over the head. Bottom arm can rest on a block, the ground, or it can float. Just play and find what works for you today. Make sure your breath is deep and full. Inhale, cartwheeling the arms forward, exhale, and we twist in the other direction. Left arm opens up to the sky, nice and strong still in our foundation, and exhale, release. Prepping for another flow, shifting forward, plank, lowering all the way down, pressing up nice and strong, chest open, heart open. And we exhale into downward dog. Pedaling it out, finding a little bit of movement. Inhale and exhale out through the mouth, tongue out, lion's breath. Inhale and exhale, tongue sticking out, lion's breath. Last one, inhale, exhale, completely release, tongue sticking out. Find some more movement here, pedaling it out, take your dog for a walk, and shifting forward into plank. And we're prepping for knees to chest. So get yourself in a strong foundation, starting with the right knee, going for 20. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going right into the next exercise. Pull your right knee to right elbow. 1. Only going for 10 for this one. 8, 7, 6, keep going, you got it. 4, 3, 2, push, and 1. All right, go ahead and lower the knees. Prepping for cat-cow here, so knees are directly under hips, hands directly under shoulders. On an inhale, we're looking up to the sky, tailbone is nice and bright. Exhale, arching the back, tucking the chin, and going at your own pace here, so as fast or as slow as you need today. Arching the back, tucking the chin, exhale, and inhale, looking up, nice and bright and opening the chest. Rounding through the spine one more time. Reaching out into our puppy pose, so knees are still directly under the hips, but we're melting the chest forward, arms are out in front. Deep breaths. If this is too much, you can just stay in your all fours or go into a child's pose. Slowly pressing up out of your puppy pose and wiping off any bugs if you've got some on your mat too. Coming into an elbow plank. Bracing the belly, nice and strong in the core. Slight tuck in the tailbone. Connecting all the way from the crown of your head to your heels. Nice and strong foundation. Breathe through it. It's okay if you're shaking. That means you're working. Stay up just a little bit longer, and we're going to finish with some hip dips. Right hip, right and left. This is great for your obliques. Right, left, right. Keep it going, nice and strong. Don't forget to press into those elbows. Breathe through the pain. Hopefully there's not too much pain. And finally, you can lower down to the knees. Coming into your child's pose. This should feel really, really great on your low back, on your hips. Arms can stretch out in front or come down at your sides, whatever feels good. Breath is nice and deep, full, expansive. And do your best to relax here, letting go of any tension in the body. Slowly but surely finding your way into a seated position on your mat. Going into a side stretch, lifting your left hand up to the sky, making sure both of your sit bones are grounded. Opening up your chest. Your gaze can go up to the sky or down at the ground, taking that top hand and wrapping it around behind your back. And shifting over to the other side. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Again, gaze can go wherever feels good, but make sure both of your sit bones are grounded. So you don't have to come all the way to your elbow. And opening up that back hand, resting it on the low back if that feels good. Ending with a couple deep breaths. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling one last big, juicy, deep breath. And exhaling, we bow. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope this gave you a little boost of energy to start your day or to continue onward with whatever it is you're up to. I'll see you next time.